Chemistry, we're moving on to lesson 19 in the foundations unit, and this deals with naming covalent compounds. So covalent compounds consist of two nonmetals. Covalent compounds use prefixes, words that are attached to the front of a word, to indicate the number of atoms. The prefixes are: 1 is mono, 2 is di. Sometimes you'll hear 2 being bi, such as the word bicycle, meaning 2, but in chemistry it's di, di. 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, 5 is penta, 6 is hexa, 7 hepta, 8 octa, 9 nona, and 10 deca. The rules for naming covalent bonds are: 1. The least electronegative atom, which is usually the central atom, is listed first. 2. Use the proper prefix in front of the element. Exception: do not place mono in front of the first element. 3. Add the suffix IDE at the end of the last atom. So note, unlike ionic bonds, which consist of two atoms and are charge balanced, covalent bonds can consist of many atoms and can produce ions. So let's just see some examples. So H2O. There's two hydrogens, so that's going to be dihydrogen. There's one oxygen, so that's going to be monoxide. So it's dihydrogen monoxide. So you take the O off of mono when you apply it to an oxide, so it's not monooxide, it's monoxide. CO2 is carbon dioxide. It's not monocarbon dioxide. You don't use mono in front of the first element, in this case the carbon. But you do use the di for the oxygen, so it's carbon dioxide. SO3, sulfur trioxide, not monosulfur trioxide. N2O4 is dinitrogen tetroxide. Take the A off of tetra when applied to oxide, so it's not tetraoxide, it's tetroxide. See if you can name this one. Carbon tetrachloride. Finally, iodine heptafluoride. And that takes care of our lesson on naming covalent bonds.